How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddleson here. It's Supernatural time. We are on episode number 14 of season 10. So yeah, we're quickly going through this season like no tomorrow, really. It's just been really fun. It's just been really, really great this season. And, even something a bit more, I guess you could say low-key, like the last episode. I mean, it was still very heavy for Dean, especially with a bit of reflection in regards to coming to terms with the possibility that there might be that idea of acceptance. I mean, he'll take any kind of... well, I would say any kind of deal in regards to removing the mark, but if there is a efficient way to get rid of the mark, he'll take it. So it's just the prospect of, well, I might have to live with this. So yeah, but yeah, also very, very reminiscent last episode of a certain horror movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar in. So yeah, that I only checked out last year for the first time. So. Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, it is episode 14 of season 10 of Supernatural. Let's go.
The same, buddy. Only
do you just have a hatred for Amanda's?
Tommy.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Hey!
You're just gonna shrug it off, right? Right? Cain!
How'd you get in here?
Well, I've gone by many names in this life.
Oh shit!
The father. Now I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Did I come to punish you or save you?
Yeah, I'm wondering what the oh, I'm guessing
is,
it's
Tommy,
the former.
I'm here to do both.
Oh yeah, to save him.
Houdini-esque escape. So what are we thinking? Some sort of a mass murdering magician? Yeah, or a teleporting demon, or a who knows what.
Yeah,
that
but
can
why
walk through
teleport
Superman's
now?
walls. Could be in our wheelhouse. Yeah, your wheelhouse. A hobby.
I love how Dean just takes the piss out of people who just find true crime investment to a hobby?
Inspectors
Really?
Ronaldo, we spoke on the phone.
Get out of here.
Blow it up.
Boom. And the heartbeat again. Yeah.
And on nearly all of those soul jobs.
If you don't arrive at a point within the next 10 seconds, so
Crowley?
help me, I'll-
As a Crossroads demon, I have received less credit than I am due for soul collections.
He's been screwed.
My king.
Then I would well and truly split the baby.
Oh no.
I'd cut this pooling,
Yeah.
pathetic, grade-grubbing git in two. Literally, as a child, no matter how much she cried.
And now you wonder why Crowley is the way he is now.
We're a very chunky child, darling. Bit of a bloater.
So now we're just shaving him in front of the court.
Cain abducted a Texas death row inmate named Tommy Tolliver.
He's dead.
Ah!
How do you know?
Call it an educated guess.
Boom. As well.
Cain
He's found
has
the
been
shoe.
Very busy.
Oh my god!
Okay, where are you? We'll come to you.
Yeah, Cain has been a little bit busy.
If the mark wants blood, I'll give it mine.
You'll kill them all. You are Adam and Eve's firstborn. Your descendants are legion.
Most I'm culling 1 in 10.
Holy
I've
shit!
got time.
Yeah. You can do
Where's
this
Dean, by the way.
for as long
Hey,
as
he did
possible.
good. I'm living proof of that.
I mean, he's
Don't
adopted
worry
it,
about
hasn't
it.
he? Like,
I'll get to him.
you will. Yeah, you will not. Oh no.
Sorry, Castiel. You're not on my list.
Oh well. Good for Cass, I guess.
What do you say?
I mean, the way she's just speaking to him, like, oh, we could get out of this shithole. there is a sense of control she's trying to still, like,
Sorry I
even
couldn't bring Ben.
after, like,
Not
the
your
cat
fault,
out of the bag.
Thank you. As of an hour ago, yeah, he updated his status.
He likes video games.
But I mean, come on, it's a kid. You don't really think Cain was?
I think Cain doesn't have
men
any
very
kind
sick.
of
Women.
line drawn.
And you heard Cat. I'll kill Cain.
If you can,
Lose. You may never come back from that fight.
yeah. It's like a lose-lose scenario, maybe.
I know.
Ugh.
What do you say, Crowley? You in?
Not. Ooh.
Yes. Good. I'll text you the location.
Ooh. That's stare. Ooh.
Once she's well, he's certainly a threat to your credibility. We've talked about what this does to your reputation.
There we go. She's still doing this shit.
Consorting with hunters. Oh, me oh my.
She's gonna keep
Honestly believe
damning
that they're
him.
friends, that they care about
All kind of deals. I think your buddies would agree. It's better to keep the blade out of your hands until we've got Cain sewn up, just to be safe.
On the safe side. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now,
You know, last week when I said that I would go down swinging when the time came, I meant that I was at peace with that. I just didn't realize the time would come so soon.
Yeah.
You know, like right now.
It's like the writers are just being dicks about it.
You can't stop me.
Let's fuck him up. Yeah, I guess he did warn you. So effortlessly. Jesus, that's insane.
Please don't.
Okay, sound a bit more scared. Oh. Illusion! Illusion! Crowley! I was gonna say, the kid doesn't sound...
Oh yeah, real Austin is long gone.
Just that stare like, we got you, you bastard.
I'm serious. I mean, whatever comes out.
Oh, Dean. Oh.
Happily.
But I'm just bricking it. I am just bricking it about, you know, if we do kill Cain.
Guaranteed. I'm good.
Good. Good. Whew.
Not all killers are my descendants, and not all my descendants are killers, but enough are. Enough for me to know that extinguishing them is the least I owe this world. Can you honestly tell me?
Messed up
humanity's
though,
not
like
better
even
off
with,
if you were Tommies,
with,
if you were Leons.
you know, killing a kid. That's
you were used.
done shit. Where does it stop though? Killing babies, for example, before they, yeah. Even said about the kid, could go either way. Yeah, it could be the same for a lot of people out there. A lot of kids. Even a lot of adults. One bad day, right?
Then do it.
Do it. Oh boy. Jesus. Holy shit.
Unless...
Don't egg him on.
you're holding back.
Oh no, don't egg him on.
What is it, Dean? Do you think if you hold back just in testing the mark or the blade, there is only remission and relapse?
Look. Holy shit.
When your pet angel found my burial site, I thought about ending him. Swatting him like a fly. But then I thought about you.
The way he views Cass in
Your
that
biggest
light.
weakness? The one thing I truly want.
Damn it. Damn it.
But I care about you, Dean. I truly do.
Got a funny way of showing it.
You a favor. I'm saving you.
Sam gonna save him or some shit.
From your fate. Survive. The one that would finally turn you into as much of a savage as it did me.
It's like he's reading him this destiny spiel.
Sam.
This is
The
who
only
you
thing
become.
standing between you and that destiny is this blade. You're welcome, my son.
Oh my god! He disarmed him!
I will never stop.
He's locked into that mentality. You're gonna have to do. Oh no. Shit. Oh shit. The way he's so shaken and so haunted. Oh my. You can tell that Crowley is just absolutely, worried where things might go.
Shane, you did it.
Oh, I mean, it's just how shaken Dean is and Sam's comforting him.
Now do you understand why it breaks my heart to see what a colossal numbnut you've become? You've got the crown,
Bloody heck.
but you're no ruler, not really.
There we go.
You're no king, not anymore.
Uh-oh. Did it work?
You're their bitch.
Damn, bro! Damn! Oh, boy!
Sam?
Cass. Dean's in trouble.
Breaks your heart. Just that being said, I mean, we know Dean, can be one to wall it up and all of that emotionally, and I mean, just how shaken he was as well when it came to, yeah. So, but I mean, I felt like this day was going to come where he had to take out Cain, and he did, but yeah. I mean, Dean could just I think with Sam there is this just hope of instilling the idea that, look, you are able to get through this, as a way to kind of rein in the idea that I think that positive outlook, if anything. I know it sounds very, very dark, especially with what Dean was told by Cain. It's to try and put him on kind of a straight and narrow, if that makes sense, to try and make him, not be tempted to go on that darker path, and deep down, it's like the damage is done anyway, so yeah, but it's just a little bit of hope, isn't it? It's gonna be really tough next episode, I imagine, because, I mean, Sam's trying to put on a strong front as well, isn't he? With the fact that he knows that, obviously, all is not well and good when it comes to Dean. And it's so tragic as well because he has to put on that front. He doesn't want to push any kind of buttons, and it's almost like he is, again, trying to eke out as much, I don't know, goodness, positivity, etc. from Dean in an effort to try and make him be on the better path. But deep down, Dean is still, damaged. And he knows that, but he's not going to try. He just wants to help Dean as much as possible, with Cass's help. So, Yeah, and it's just really, really sad stuff. So yeah, um, but yeah, I mean, it was just really, really rough. Even with the fact that Dean had to do what he had to do, ultimately, and you could tell. I mean, even with Cain and how there is this idea of oh, you're holding back, etc. That's it. Like, he doesn't want to go through with it. He has to go through with it, but he wants to find leeway. So, not being all in with the mark, and even when he disarmed him, um there is this like kind of idea of, please tell me you're gonna stop. You are gonna realize that you've crossed the line, and you are gonna stop. And since there is no redemption and all of that, he has to do what he has to do. Otherwise, the alternative is Dean dies. The massacres continue from Cain. No one's going to be able to stop him. So, yeah. And it just sucks. So, yeah. But I also really love the idea of how twisted Cain's perspective is. Because in his eyes, in his perspective, he is trying to do good. And yet, you've got like ideas of him killing that kid that was related to Tolliver and all of that, and it's like, Jesus Christ, like, it could go either way. That's just a wild thing to say, isn't it? So yeah, and it is just really, really mental to see where, like, what lines he is willing to cross in order to do good in his eyes. So yeah. Of course, what he is doing is not going to be something that is going to be advocated by the viewer, but for the character's perspective, they are trying to do something justifiable in their mind, which is, again, nuts to think about. So yeah. Um but yeah, I mean, it was really, really great stuff, this episode. Um yeah, that fight between Cade and Dean was just powerful. I just really loved it, and the more I think about it, the more it just is so amazing. And the prospect of a kind of a prophecy coming to fruition, which I kind of hope doesn't happen, because I mean, he said first he'll kill Crowley. You don't want to lose Crowley. Then he's gonna go for Cass, and then his brother. So, yeah, I mean, it's not so much of a premonition, I guess you could say, but more so, I know that narrative that is awaiting you, basically. So, and this thing is going to be driving Dean up the wall until they can find some way to get rid of the mark, if they can, that is. But now there is a sense of urgency, I would say. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what they do with this, because yeah, I mean, obviously we know that Sam isn't gonna die, full outright. We know that there have been occasions, of course, where both of the brothers have had their deals with death, but we're not going to have, like, by the end of season 10 or even season 11, yeah, that being a full out. I don't know if they would. I mean, I could see them probably do something with Crowley, and that could be the first sign of, like, yeah, Crowley could die first. It does seem destined, of course, that Dean does get at Crowley, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because if Crowley were to die, I mean, that could be the possibility, and that could really, really shake Dean up. Remembering what Cain said, it doesn't necessarily need to happen instantly. It's just the first sign of you becoming essentially like me. Crowley dies, and then it's Cass, and then it's your brother, and then, yeah, there you go. So that could just absolutely shake him. So But it's just the way that there is so much vulnerability in terms of Dean trying to hold back to, and it's kind of sad because the only alternative is it's a tragic situation where Dean has to be either locked in or he dies, essentially. So, and it's just really, really tragic because Dean's been trying to fight this. Dean's been trying to have this kind of acceptance, and it's even sadder when Sam is trying to give him kudos at the very end, with Sam knowing that he's not fine. But it's just this effort of trying to put Dean on a brighter path, essentially. So, because I feel like it's like an itch, really, in terms of if you do agitate it, and it's another reason why Sam is trying to be very, very comforting towards Dean. But if you do try to agitate, you're gonna make it worse, and he doesn't want to make Dean worse. He doesn't want Demon Dean back potentially. So yeah, and the sad thing is Sam doesn't even know what Cain said to him in the barn. So, yeah, but I do see Dean wrestling with that prophecy, not prophecy thing for the rest of the season. So, yeah, but like I said, I don't know if, I don't know if exactly he's gonna, kill Crowley. If Crowley is to die, I don't know if it's gonna be this season, next season potentially. So, yeah, I mean, it would be a bit of a big shakeup, wouldn't it? If we were to, because I feel like with Crowley, he is rooted into this show, but I mean, he doesn't have the plot armor, of course, as the brothers do. And to some extent Cass, because I mean he's technically an honorary Winchester. I can't say the same for Crowley. No, he's just the Winchester's bitch, basically. Rowena said it, so yeah. I do like the kind of energy that does come up between them two, by the way, because it's just so amazing. The chemistry is just great. And it's just really, really insane to just see how much she can get inside Crowley's head with Ro. Because obviously there was that discussion about the guy, cut the baby in two, as she said it. And the thing is, while she's trying to manipulate Crowley's mind, and even Crowley is aware of this, it's not a good look for the rest of Crowley's peers, I would say, because they're going to be seeing how Ro has a bit of a better handle on things. All this season, though, we've got to account for the fact that all of this season, you could say that there has been questionable things from Crowley's, like from the demons surrounding Crowley. They're going to see like questionable things that's happened. And they might form a bit of an opinion, a bit of a vote of no confidence, really, in Crowley. Now you've got Rowena, who, at the same time of manipulating him and showing to the other demons that, well, she's getting a bit of a better handle in terms of ruling. At the same time, she's just condescending Crowley for just wearing the name of King of Hell as a title, not really putting anything into it. And of course, that's further chastised with the fact that, she didn't exactly say, I told you so in that manner, but she essentially did in terms of, as I said, just calling Crowley, the Winchester's bitch, ultimately. So, yeah. So it's just really, really great stuff. Like how Crowley is aware of this, and at the same time, it does feel like even with that acknowledgement of I know what you're doing, he's still losing his grip, because like I said, this whole thing has been an ongoing. Even before we had the mother-son reunion. You just got to think of Demon and how he just absolutely humbled Crowley. And now, like, surely there's got to be a point of revolt at some point. So, and I'm also glad that that Dean did not hand over the blade over to Crowley. Now, I don't know if that also is I don't know, attributing to Cain's comments in regards to if he puts his focus on Cass and handed it over there. Yeah, because there is, of course, a lot of worry about what will come out of that barn once he has to do what he has to do with Cain. And then you've got Cain just saying this about, oh, this is what's going to happen. So, yeah, but still, it was just really, really, great stuff. So, yeah, but, yeah. It was a really, really incredible, like, especially the barn fight. It was really, really incredible. But yeah, even just seeing how Dean was coming out of that barn was just heartbreaking, really. So, yeah, and it's a plethora of things. What Cain said about the fact that he had to kill Cain, he had to do that despite the fact that he was trying to find alternatives in that battle alone. And Dean trying to get that hold of the mark. So yeah, but I really, really enjoyed this episode. It was really, really great stuff, and I am worried about what's going to happen next time for Supernatural with Dean, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, because yeah, I mean, it's just a very, very it's just very tragic that you had the last episode where you had him coming to peace with it almost, and then this episode immediately, like he even said, I didn't even think we'd be doing this so soon. He's just killed Cain, and yeah, I mean, we know Dean, and we could know that he was putting those walls up, right? And Sam even knew it. I mean, he's known his brother for a long time, and yeah, so, oy. But what do we do now, right? What do we do now? Should be very interesting, but yeah, neat episode. Awesome stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!